Hello. So good to be here again as we talk about the book or the books that we're expecting to come live on the 10th of August 2024. Who is ready? Yeah, so it's no longer news that we have 9 books on the way to your child, on the way to your teenager. Treasure, are you excited?
I'm super excited. In fact, can't wait for my books to get here. As they are
You can't
coming,
wait
I'm
for
ready.
this. You're
The
just the
energy is
one.
there.
So, which of the 9 books do you love the most? I mean, from the titles, and which one are you reviewing today?
Okay. So the one I'll be reviewing today is the Preaching's Guide to Good Character, and it's
Why did
written
you
by our
choose that one?
beloved Queen Mother Aunty Etima.
Thank you. Why did you choose that book? Why did you choose
Well,
of all the
because
9 books?
well, as myself, I'm 12 years old, and if there's anything I've noticed is that this teenager of a thing is not easy. And for the background of teenage age, like my mom always tells me, it's built on character. And if I don't
Mm.
have good character, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do because and this resource has been provided for me. So what is not there not to love about it?
I know. What is there now to love about it? This treasure, eh? You have sweet mouth. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon again. So, no, I'm not talking to parents directly. Oh, no, I'm not talking with parents. I'm talking with my girls. Yes. And we're talking to you, our dear parents who are joining us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I'm just having this chit chat. My girls are on holiday. So, it's been such a beautiful time just having conversations with them, especially about the books. I actually allowed every one of them to just choose which of the books they loved. And Treasure did not everything. It was just like character development. And I'm like, okay. Did you read the part of the book that talked about essential characters that preteens must develop before they
Yes,
get to 13? You got that? Okay, so let's start
yes,
from there.
yes, ma'am. Okay, so the 13 essential characters, I read them all, but specifically five stood out for me. And if you want to know the
Okay.
remaining, you have to go get the book yourself.
Yes.
So
Don't tell
the
them all.
characters that for me were yeah,
Okay.
were kindness, patience, empathy, responsibility, and respect. Because those five are the ones I plan to build on myself.
Let me get them again.
Then for okay, forgiveness, patience, empathy, responsibility, and respect.
Okay. Responsibility, resilience, forgiveness, patience. I missed one.
I said forgiveness, patience,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
empathy,
Oh,
responsibility,
empathy.
and respect.
Okay. So empathy is the one. Okay. So I love this combo. This forgiveness. Let me look at forgiveness. Let's talk about forgiveness. Because girls, people are the ones that don't forgive easily. You are the ones that keep malice. You are the ones that drag issue. You are the ones that will say, come, let's settle the matter, the matter, the matter. Bad character. So tell me about this forgiveness first before you go to the others. Can you hear me?
Okay, forgiveness. I would say that this is my number one because myself,
Mm-hmm.
I find it really hard to forgive people. And it is mainly what did to me that I'll use to determine whether I will forgive you or I will not forgive you. So forgiveness for me is a very hard something to do
Oh
because
my
when you were
god.
doing it, your two eyes were open.
You see, you people, you see how you people are analyzing. When you people will be annoying your daddies and mummies, you do not know. Now you're analyzing. Parents, are you people hearing your daughters? All of them that have been coming. It's so easy for them to what's the word now? It's so easy for them to get upset with us as as their parents. And now for them to come and forgive other people now is now hard. Can you imagine? See, see the way she's analyzing how or why she will forgive or she will not forgive the person. But we, their parents, will be forgiving easily, Abby. Oh my God. Oh, this network, please allow us have this conversation. Okay, treasure, you're back. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes,
So I
ma'am.
was saying that look at how you're analyzing whether you forgive somebody or not. But you people offend us. Mm? As your parents, you offend us and we forgive you people. Now is look at the way you're calculating whether you forgive or not. Oh, but I get it. As girls, we usually take things to heart a lot, right? That must be it.
Yes.
Is that it? It is, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Yes.
that's one character Treasure has going for her. What's the next? Or what will be your next? Your next best?
Patience. I don't like
Patient.
to wait for things. And I'm being one of
Hmm.
the, yes,
Wonderful.
waiting for things. That is God done pro max. Like
Border Pro
you just be
Max.
wait, wait, wait. What do you want me to do? I'm waiting. Yes.
Patience is a
So
virtue, madam.
some kind of things that I've thought.
Oh my God, I'm
Yes.
just laughing.
So this has taught me
Mhm.
that definitely in everything that we're doing, in everything that we're saying, patience is needed because in cooking, patience is needed. In reading,
Mhm.
patience is needed.
Mhm.
And there are some kind
Mhm.
of people you deal with. My sister, patience is needed because
My.
let's say, for
Mhm.
instance, in my class, there are people that will come to you to ask you to teach them. Then when you're using your whole heart, you are saying that you are a good person, you are being kind. Then the person will be looking at you. Do you understand what I'm saying? The person will say no. And I'm looking at you.
Mm.
But you were here when I was saying this now. So patience is something everybody has
Oh
to
my God.
inculcate in themselves. Everybody has to have because in
Yes.
life that you have to wait for.
Yes. Please, who is enjoying this conversation? I have been laughing ever since Treasure came live with me. Because these girls, it's so good to know that they are getting on track to understand what life really is. This is why I say that children and teenagers should read self development books. You see all these Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Diaries, all these fictional stories, fun entertainment books. It doesn't teach them the real thing. Now you're looking at it as, oh, they're just teenagers. They're just preteens. As they grow, they will get it. No, they will not get it. No, they will not get it. If they do not start taking their time to start building. I love the way Treasure looked at the 13. So, because in that book, I wrote 13 character that you must build before you hit 13 as a teenager. She out of the 13, she picked out five and circled them. That's how to read. When you are reading, you're not reading with the concept of tell them. You read with tell me. So you're introspecting, you're looking into yourself, you're reflecting, and then you're analyzing, you're checking what is the thing you need to build, what's the thing you need to work on, that is how to get the best part of every book. That's why I feel so sad for anyone who says I don't like reading. Hmm. I will withdraw all your privileges. You see this reading? You don't even have a choice. Like, seriously, you do not have a choice. Every child must read. If your children are not reading, Whatever it is, whatever it will cost you, let it cost you something. But please do not just let them go off with the I don't like reading, the book is boring, all those kind of excuses that they give. Treasure, did you enjoy reading that? I mean, the little portion you read, did you love to read it? Did you connect with it? Can you hear me?
Well, every word was a message for me. I won't lie. I'm
Okay.
being honest here because it was as if the book was talking to me, telling me, treasure. You see, you so other people are building characters. You are here having problems with all these ones. So I had to settle them out to tell
Oh my
myself the truth
god,
because if I don't, I don't know who to
I know. So what you just said now.
And
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I
Go
said,
ahead.
and I enjoyed the book because there's something about your books, ma. It's always so
Mm,
relatable because you read it and it's speaking to you and you're feeling that determination, that spark in you to do what you're
mm,
supposed to do it now or
mm,
do it now. It's like
mm,
there's no option. It's not giving you an option. It's telling you what to do, when you're going to do,
mm,
and how you're going to do it. Begin with the work. Begin with the message that is powerful.
Oh, thank you so much. Did you hear what Treasure said? She said there's something about your books. It's relatable. So I have had teenagers say to me, Aunty Etima, how do you know what is inside our mind? I say I know what is inside your mind. Because sometimes I'm writing and I feel like you're responding to me. So I respond back. And then when they see me, they're not like, that your book that you read, there's something you said. It was as if you called my name. It was as if you were in my room. How did you know what was inside your mind? I said, I know what is inside my mind, your mind. How do you know what is in our mind? I said, I know. God has given me the grace to see it. And if you loved this one, Treasure, you are really going to love the one for girls. That one, that one, I was even like, stand up, go and drink water, come back. This matter, we are going to finish it. So you're going to really, really, really love the books. Okay. Somebody's asking, how do I get the books and how much are they? The books are just 27,500 if you get them now. By the time they are out on the 10th of August, you get to pay 45K. That's the rate. Please, ma'am, excuse me, Mrs. Okoro, kindly look at the screen right now. You can see it. Get these books now because by the time these books come out and my over 500 girls in the girls hub do their review, the internet is going to blow. Now we are saying it. Get it and save 17,500. Use it to buy my older books if you have not had them. Okay, so thank you, Treasure, for that vote of confidence. God bless you. I hope you become a great writer too. Okay, so let's talk about did you read any story or anything like that in the part of the book you read?
Okay, yes, I did. I read a story about Jude
Okay.
and how he loved playing video games. And one day his parents left the house and asked him not to play games for whatever reasons that might be known to them. But Jude, in his eagerness and his lack of self control, took the
Mm,
console and played it. And when his parents came back, they knew that he played it. And
of course.
on top of the mess he made, he still lied. And ever since, his friends were not able to trust his such instructions. They wanted to be to be there whenever they give instructions. And so he also affected his relationship with his siblings, and they were not able to trust him with their secrets, their feelings, and their ideas.
Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. So just listening to you narrate the story, I'm just like, oh, I need to read. I need to read it again because that's the struggle that we have with the preteen age group, which is why I usually encourage parents to stock my books. I write in an age appropriate way. So yeah, even if a senior teenager reads that book, when the preteen is reading it, the preteen can relate, because many preteens, I can tell you as a counselor, are still dealing with these issues of lies. Treasure, is there any particular reason why preteens lie? Do you have any idea? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, Treasure. Can you hear me? Okay, I think the network is bad from her end. Let's try again. Treasure, can you hear me? Okay, so I talked about lying a lot in this book because most of the complaints I get from preteen parents are lying, lying, lying. My daughter can lie for Africa. Oh, my son can lie even when you catch him. Hey, lying, no, lying. And I just needed them to understand that lying is not just about being beaten or being caught. Lying is about trust. When people cannot trust you, you struggle because you're constantly trying to explain yourself, prove a point, and it's such a hassle. And I'm hoping that, as they build their character, they will take trust, honesty and speaking the truth as very important. Treasure, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
I was asking that why is it that preteens lie a lot? Sorry to say it that straightly. Why?
Okay. As for me, the reasons I lie is to avoid trouble. But
You
if there's
just don't
one
want
thing I know,
fight.
that the more you lie, the more trouble you enter.
I mean, that's the truth. And
Because you lie to
mm-hmm,
cover up, but
mm-hmm.
but you don't know what's coming for you. You don't know what, maybe somebody saw you, somebody would not be telling you, I saw you when you were doing it. I saw you.
Yes.
Then guilty conscience will not be there telling you, done, well done. So it's
Mm.
either to cover up mistakes. That is for me, cover up mistakes. And then the second aspect of lying is when you talk too much. Because me, I like
Yes.
talking. And if there's one thing I
Yes.
notice, when you're talking, when you're gisting, nobody's listening, just want to add a little spice to the story, so
Thank
that
you.
they be like, wow, or let somebody be listening
Yeah.
to you, that kind of thing.
Oh my goodness, we've enjoyed this conversation. Treasure is just a funny girl, but she's saying the truth. I mean, I've taught these girls at the Girls Hub that they can be vulnerable and impactful. You don't have to hold yourself back because you're trying to be perfect. No, we're not trying to please anybody. We're not trying to prove any point. We're just being ourselves. And so when we have conversations, we're open and we have the intention of learning and gleaning from whatever it is we are talking about. So I hope you're enjoying the conversation. We're preparing to round off already. If you have not yet ordered the books, look at the screen. You can see how to do so. You can do so right now, like just right now. Just send a message to Witty Minds on 08023450969, and then just take it up from there. Someone says, "Well done, my baby treasure." Another person says, "Patience is key, oh, very, very key." Okay, so treasure, what would be the last words for all the preteens out there, all the teenagers, all the children that I've written these 9 books for? I did write these 9 books for myself. Oh yes, of course. I also relearned. I learned some things while writing. When you're writing, you're researching, you're studying. So I actually learned some things. I relearned some things and then I unlearned some things. So I'm doing the same thing by sending out these books for everyone. Can you please help me tell parents why they need to get these books for their children? Okay, Treasure, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. So I assume I'm talking to either a mommy or a daddy out there.
Mm-hmm.
And first, I would like to come as a plea. Please, yes, ma'am.
Go ahead. Sorry, is the network lagging? Don't worry, go ahead.
Hello. Okay. So, like I said, I assume I'm talking to every mommy or daddy out there, and I'll first like start this as a plea. Please, your child needs this book. It's not only
Oh God. Oh God. Allow Treasure plead with the parents. Allow my girl plead. Allow my girl plead with you people. Oh, network, please shift. I love the way the girls in the girls' hub have taken learning as a lifelong habit. I know some are still struggling, but most of them have just decided that they are going to just own their learning process. It's theirs. And like I always tell them, you read for yourself. All right, darling. Sorry about that.
okay, ma'am. So, like I said, I assume I'm talking to any mommy or daddy out there, and I'd like to start as a plea by saying that your child needs this book because I myself, I was not a book person before. I was not a type of person that enjoy reading and reviewing. I only read because I needed to pass my exam. But now there
Mm,
is this feeling that I have. You have to you have to start by getting them what else to read. You don't just go and say, can't you read something useful? This is an
mm.
opportunity right there, right here to give them something useful to read, something that will build them, something that will build their esteem and help them to become that teenager that you aspire for them to be later.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Everybody's greeting you in the comments. Somebody says, well done, T girl. I'm proud of you. Somebody's laughing at your joke. You don't know what's coming for you. That's the thing. When they're lying, they don't know what is coming. And you girls don't know that we mommies, we have antenna. We have one antenna that is to let us know. Just like Jude did not know that his parents knew that he played that game. In his mind. In his mind. They're not gonna
Yeah,
know. Sometimes I
they are
look
the
at my
scapegoat.
children. Yes, now sometimes I look at my children and they are from their body language, I can actually tell whether they did, whether they are lying or not. But they don't know. They're like, Mommy, I've told you the truth. I say, I can see it all over you. Okay, on Instagram, somebody says Treasure is so mature the way she speaks. That's what wisdom does. Wisdom, gives you the edge. And you can have conversations with your peers, with your adults, and with your juniors without feeling uncomfortable. Yes, so yeah. Somebody says we see them, we know them, but they don't know that we know. So they think that they are smarter than us. Okay, Treasure, I would want thank you so much for that. And I want to employ you as you go out there, use the knowledge that you get from these books and influence your peers positively. Just like you were saying, I was saying it before you came on. I was saying that a lot of girls at the girls hub, when they joined last year, some of them earlier this year, they were always complaining. Their parents were complaining, my daughter doesn't like reading, my daughter doesn't like reading. But you won't believe that I'm supposed to come live with just a few girls. Everybody wants to come live. They won't talk about the book. They want to just, all of a sudden, the reading culture is now becoming a way of life, a part of a girl's life. And I am so excited to know that. Your mom is in the comments and she's saying, well done, Tresh. Mommy is proud of you. Okay. Mommy, all the days that you were fighting with Tresh, the days are coming to an end. I always tell the super mothers in the girls' hope, just be patient. You see that patience that this my girl talked about at the beginning. Mommies, people should collect patience as a virtue. Mommies need to read this book. Abi, treasure. Let's recommend this book for mommies because of this patience as a character. Mommies, all the girls' mommies, you people must read this book.
Yes,
Yes, you heard Precious Treasure. She said yes.
yes.
All of them are going to
I'm in full
read this.
that.
They should read it so that they'll develop patience. Oh my God, thank you so much, Treasure. I'm looking
This is
forward
a
to
worldwide.
seeing you shine. Yes, yes, I agree. Thank you so much. Make sure you go out there
Thank
and
you,
tell your
Ma.
friends and all your loved ones. Tell them about the book. Keep talking to them. Keep encouraging your peers.
Okay.
Many of them don't know the benefits of this thing, but as your light continues to shine, okay, they are going
Amen.
to catch up. They are going to catch up. Thank you. Love you so much, baby. And looking forward to seeing you in Lagos camp. Okay? Yes. All right, darling. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, so if you joined us from any of our platforms, I want to ask you to please tag someone that is raising a pre-teenager, a teenager, or a child, because these 9 books are for this category of children, 7 and above, pre-teenagers, teenagers, what's it called? Older teens, middle teens, younger teens, all 9 of them. We have books for girls, we have books for girls and boys, we have books for children. The pre-order is still going on. Once this book is out, is out in a few days. That's it, and we are done. Okay, so thank you for joining me. I'm going to come your way again with 2 more amazing girls, like hot fire girls. Get ready for them and get ready to have these books right in front of your children. God bless you and enjoy the rest of your day.